Hello. Hello, hello. Frustrated today, you guys. My internet is not wanting to work today. So I'm on my phone, so bear with me. I am gonna do my sharing and stuff. Hopefully my computer will let me do that. Hey everybody popping in. I was just explaining that my internet is not working properly right now. And so my computer would not connect to the internet properly to allow me to do a live. Like, it wouldn't even load. I didn't have the option. So just give me a minute here. Let me do my sharing, but I have to do it from my computer, so you have to look at my knuckles. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. I'm done typing. I'll just copy and paste. Anyway, how was everybody's weekend? Let me know while I'm sharing, and let me know what you guys have been up to. Okay. Ugh. Blinded by my ring, says my husband who gave me my ring. Hey, Sonia and Brooke and Sandy, and who else did I see? Chelsea. It's been a hell of a weekend. What happened? You don't have to tell me publicly if you don't want to. Hopefully that's a good thing. I had a busy weekend. Lots of kid activities this weekend. Hello, Brian. Thanks for joining. There's Davina. Hello. Oh, I was just telling everybody what craziness was happening with my internet. Don't know what's happening, you guys. We even like restarted. You know how you call customer service, and the first thing is, did you restart your modem? Or they make you do it anyway, even if you like just did it. They make you do it again. So we restarted our modem, and we restarted my computer, and I turned off like all the other devices in the house, and everything was still. It just won't load. It loads the page, but it doesn't give me the option of going live. So I'm like, well, guess we're doing it from my phone. Good thing I just charged it. I'll get to your comments in just a second, guys. I'm almost done. Let's see. All right, so everybody who's here, it'd be awesome if you like and shared this post so that we can have a bunch of people learning about Archangel Uriel today. Okay, I'm on here. Let's hope that the comments keep working, because we all know on your computer they stop working after a while. And I'm on my phone, so bear with me, guys. This might be a short night. Might not stay live as long as I usually do. And I apologize for like the weird angles and the things. Hey, can all appreciate the Tree of Life painting that Davina painted for me. Thank you, Davina. It's my favorite. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm going to check your comments and see what y'all are saying. Good evening, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Works the weekend. That's a bummer, Sandy, but hey, hopefully you get some time off during the week. Ooh, Chelsea had a distance session with Rochelle. I bet that was amazing, that Hawaii energy. Chelsea, the weather is beautiful. It was sunny and like in the 50s here today, and who the F knows? about why it's messing up. It's actually been pretty shitty here for the last couple, well, like a month, but I don't know. I hesitate to call just because you get the same answer every time, right? It's like, did you restart your modem? Yeah, like 6 times, but it's not doing any good. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna stop complaining about my internet problems and relocate you guys to the middle here, so we can maybe try to have a decent a decent look to it. Hey, Davina. Donna, thanks for the little butterflies and the flowers. I cannot wait until those real things start happening around here. I live in the Midwest, so it is still chilly. It was warm today, though, but not warm enough for butterflies and flowers yet. Ontario, it's nice. Good. Maybe, maybe some nice things are coming our way, too. I mean, it is nice, and it's going to be nice for a few days anyway. I love that painting, too. Makes me smile. And I love that it shows up in my live streams when I always kind of try to make it show up in my live streams because I love it. Tree of Life is my favorite thing, you guys. Trees in general are some of my favorite things. Okay, Sandy and Kevin can just stop talking about snow. That'd be lovely. Yeah, Chelsea, spring will be here before we know it, but we have to wait, right? There's always like one good, 1 or 2 good snowstorms left in it. You know what I forgot to do? Sorry. Because I was distracted with my internet. I forgot to get my notes. One moment, please. While I grab those. Guys, I am discombobulated. You know, one thing, it's not even that big of a deal, but it's like, I can't go live if the thing is not working. Like, hello, it's kind of an important detail, right? To have a working internet. Anyway. Alright, let's see if I can find my notes on Archangel Uriel. And then we can start talking about him. He's pretty darn cool. Alright. Where are you, buddy? Hello everyone. Just joining. Anybody that's watching from a different group where we shared it, if you want to be seen and heard, you have to pop on over to the original feed on my Melissa Rippe page. Otherwise, I won't be able to see your comments until I'm not live anymore. There we go. Notes found. Okay, move you back over here so I can see the comments. All right. So, are we ready to get started? No, Sandy, not all well, okay. Sandy asked, are all archangels male? No. Our angels in general they don't have a body. So they're excuse me, they're genderless. Angels take a human form for our benefit. They, on spirit side, do not have a body. They are just kind of masses of energy. Like, essentially, for lack of better terms, they're like an orb. They're just a ball of energy. And they, yes, Carol, hello. And they take on human form, or what we expect to see as an angel. So like a humanoid form with the big wings, the halos, they take that on for our benefit so that we can recognize them. As humans, our brain has the need to compartmentalize things and put things into categories. And so our brain just can't understand. If they were to show up in their true form, our brain wouldn't be able to process that very well. So they show up for our benefit in a form. And not all people see them that way. Some people, if they're used to it or if that's what they understand angels to be, they will just see them in their true form, which is just kind of a massive energy, just like a ball of circulating kind of energy. And they just pick up like by feel. And of course they can talk to them, but what they are and who they are. The archangels themselves, there's about 15 main archangels that I'm going to cover. There's a couple that resonate female, but the majority of them resonate as male energy. Again, they are genderless, but they just put off a certain kind of what we recognize as more feminine or more masculine type of energy. That's a great question. Hello, everybody. Yes, Chelsea said Gabriel, who we talked about, was that last week? She is one of the females. There's one or two others that resonate as female. The rest are pretty masculine. Hey Teresa and Jade and Carol Whitehead. Yes, I can see you, dear. Trina, hello. Sandy, difference between arch and guardian angels. Yeah, so guardian angels, archangels are, it depends on what you subscribe to. So every religious text will tell you a different story on who they are and how they function in the spirit world. As far as I'm concerned, the archangels are just kind of there's a hierarchy, right? So they're kind of the top dogs. And then the guardian angels are, no, not that they're better or worse, they just have a different job. So the guardian angels are assigned to humans, or have jobs that they're assigned to, and they work with humans or animals or whatever their job is for that time. So, hope that answers. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started in talking about Archangel Uriel. If anybody has any experiences or stories about him, please go ahead and share them with us, and I will read those to people. Okay, so Archangel Uriel, his name means the light of God. His color is a glittery gold. So some people just see him as gold, or like, a sunshiny yellow. A lot of people I know see he's very sparkly. Lots of, it's glittery, okay? I see him with the glitter, but I love glitter, so that makes sense. His physical description is, he's depicted as a cherub sometimes. He's a lot shorter and a lot chubbier than some of the other angels. Excuse me. He holds a lantern a lot of the time, and the lantern will emit a pale yellow candlelight, so that adds to his like glittery golden kind of glow that he has. He kind of reminds me of like a wise old uncle, like a short, chubby, smiley, like super friendly, but very wise kind of old uncle. Sorry about my kids, you guys. They're trying to go to bed and they're having a rough night. Okay, so what Uriel is kind of most known for is he's an intellectual angel. So he works with our minds, and he gives us information and ideas and like epiphanies. Some people call him the epiphany angel. And insights into things when we need a solution and when we need answers. So taking tests, in meetings, those kinds of times are a good time to call on Archangel Uriel. He works really closely with Archangel Zadkiel to help students. We'll talk about Zadkiel another day, but they work together to help us when we need answers about things. So again, if you need, I know Radley Valentine, this is his favorite angel. This is the one he works with the most. they help us when we need ideas and epiphanies, right? So what does Radley do? He writes books, comes up with tarot cards and classes, and so I mean he needs a lot of ideas, right? So this would be a really good guy to work with if you're running your own business and or you're trying to come up with some brilliant idea. He's a really good guy to work with for that. And again, like if you're taking a test or any kind of situation where you need an answer about something, you can call him in and he will assist. Hello, Kimberly and Joan. How are you guys? Azure says Uriel was one of the first angels to reveal their name to me when I asked who your angels were. That's cool. And again, archangels are not our personal guardian angels. They never will do that, but they do show up and work very closely with us and work with us for a certain time. As long as we ask them to, they'll stay with us and work with us every day. But they're not guardian angels. There's a difference. We do have our own guardian angels, but archangels can never be that. So they're there for everyone. Okay, so Uriel is also the archangel of emotional healing. So if you've had some trauma in your life or are trying to heal some situations like from the past, Uriel can be a really good person to come in with his comforting little chubby cherub little self and help with that. So among, some of the others, we've talked about Raphael. He's good at the healing. He'd be good with Uriel to come in and heal some emotional trauma. So keep that in mind if you ever need that or run into a client or anybody that needs that. For sure, let them know about Archangel Uriel. Okay, that is, let me check one other thing. Yeah, that's all I have about him. So, yeah, Azure, so check in with your situation that you're in right now and see what he might be there to help you with. If you're like coming up with ideas or running a business or writing a book, a blog, any of that stuff, he's really good for those kinds of things. So you must have a project that he's there to help with. All right, does anybody else have anything to add? Sorry, something I wanted to see. Hey, Carol. All right, well, that's all I have about Uriel tonight. So if nobody else has anything to add, we can move on with our next thing. You're welcome, Laren. Trying to create art. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Coming up with anything new. All right, so we have some business to attend to. The giveaway, you guys. Thanks for all the entries and all the shares and all the everythings. What I did was I took all the entries and I wrote them in a book and numbered them. And then I just did, you're welcome, you guys. Chelsea said he works wonders on the solar plexus and knowing our purpose. Yeah, he can help with that. There are other archangels that kind of specialize in that. Archangel Michael's real good for that. There's a couple others too, but all the angels can help us with that for sure. Thank you, Sonia. Okay, so the giveaway, guys, thanks for entering. Yeah, I was telling you I just numbered everybody and just kept going until I ran out of entries. And then I just went to like a random number selector on the internet and typed in between this many and this many and then popped out a number. And then I went to that number and found the person's name. So, drum roll, right? I'm not going to do it because it's super annoying. But the winner of the giveaway, it's a she. She's going to get a 30-minute reading with me for free, which is awesome. And then she's also going to get a secret present that I'm going to send after her session is over. And I will, once she receives it, I will tell you guys what I sent, but I want it to be a surprise. So there's that. Okay, so are we ready to find out who won? And I don't think she's here, so I'll have to notify her. But so the winner of our first giveaway here it's Amanda Yerkes. Don't know how to pronounce her last name, but congratulations. And I will notify you personally. I don't think you're here right now, so anyway, I will notify you personally. So congratulations. And again, thank you everyone for entering. There was a lot of entries. I was surprised. So thanks for that. And don't be sad if you didn't win. I'm sure I'll do more giveaways later, but anyway, it was just exciting. We hit 100 on the page, which of course we're closer to like 150 now. But yeah, you can always book a session if you really, really want one. The book now button works for that, and I will post a link when we are done here. All right, so congratulations, Amanda. Yeah, super, super fun. I look forward to working with you. All right, so does anybody have anything else they want to talk about or add before we move on? Sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. I'm super hot. Ugh. The sweatshirt's hot, but I can't put my sleeves up. All right. Well, I'm going to do a few readings. I'm not going to stay on here for a full hour tonight just because my phone will probably die. Since we're doing things a little different tonight. But I'm going to do a few readings. So if you want a reading, again, I try to stick with career, finance, or relationship. And just post one of those three things in the comments and we will get you in line for that. And I just go with wherever the angels and spirits kind of guide my eyes. I go to those people. So it's not necessarily in order, just for everyone to know that. Okay. Glad you guys all showed up tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to show up tonight. No, I'm not going to do angel names tonight, Sandy. Sorry. I am flustered and hot and just not feeling it tonight. So I'm just going to do a few card readings and we're going to call it a night. I'll come live again sometime this week and make up for it with just an hour of readings. How's that sound? Thanks, Carol. You know what? I think pretty much everyone that's on here tonight, I am a hot mama tonight. Man, I'm like hormonal or something. I'm not sure. But I'm for sure what it is. This sweatshirt is really hot, but the sleeves are really tight. And so I can't really put them up. And I'm like, I'm dying. I should have changed my shirt. Carol's. That's nice of you to let other people have a turn. I think everyone that is on here, for the most part, has already had a reading. So if you haven't had a reading, now's your chance. Speak up. There's not that many people here tonight. So take it off. There's nothing underneath it. It's not that kind of show, Chelsea. Might get more views, right? I mean, shoot. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so like I said, I think everyone that's here has had a reading for the most part. So if you're new and you haven't asked for a reading yet, maybe now is your chance because you'll probably get one because, like I said, I always try and do like new people first. But if nobody asks, then I'm just going to go with the two that have asked. Hey, Aunt Michelle. Okay, well, I have a bra underneath, but there's like nothing else underneath. Yeah, it's not that kind of show either, trust me. I would walk around with no bra, but yeah. Hey, Amy. Howdy, howdy, howdy ho. I'm just going to sit over here until I see some requests for some readings, guys. Otherwise, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go take my shirt off. Kimberly, yay, somebody new. Kimberly, by the way, thank you for the card. I did get it, and I meant to tell you that, and I totally forgot. Thank you. I did get it with the gift card in it, so thank you so much for that. Kimberly, you guys, run over and see her stuff. Kimberly, you can post a link if you want to your site. There's a lot of mamas in here, so post that. Okay, Kimberly wants to know about her financial side, so let's talk about manifesting with her, huh? Okay. Amy, I don't do health issues on live streams. If you want to do that, we can definitely book a reading together privately. And we can talk about health. On live streams, I keep it pretty general. I talk about career, finances, relationships, real broad relationship. We try not to get too personal on here, and health definitely gets personal. So if you want one of the other ones, or like I said, I'm going to post a link later, and you can book a private session, and we can talk about any of that stuff. Okay, Kimberly, financial stuff. All right. Okay. Apparently it's this kind of show tonight. Okay, so are you ready for this, Kim? It's backwards because I'm on my phone, but sexuality is the card you got. And if you can see her, she's kind of a hot little mama. Check her out. Not wearing a shirt. Lucky girl. So, all right. So what I'm getting from this card is that you need to connect with your sensuality, your passion, what it's like to be a woman, right? Your business is all about motherhood and stuff. I know that you do other things too, but whatever it is you're trying to manifest with, you need to connect to the, no, they're not telling you to be a hooker. They're telling you that you need to connect with your sensuality, okay? You need to, because that hooks us up to our passion. So you need to find something you're passionate about. And if you're not passionate about it, then maybe it's not the right thing. Does that make sense? So they're really asking me to have you connect with that side of yourself, okay, whatever that looks like for you. Bottle of wine, hot bath kind of thing, connect with what it is to be sexy for you. That's different for everybody, okay? But they're saying that you need to connect with that, and that's going to help you connect with your passion, your passionate side, like what you're passionate about, and like just your passion in general. They're saying that you've kind of, you've slipped into mom mode, which we all do. Too deeply. So you need to reconnect with what it is to be Kim, what it is to be a woman, what it is to be you and your humanness, okay? Is that making sense? So look at what you're doing and see if you feel that deep burning passion for it, and it's lighting your guts on fire, and you just have to do it and share it with people. And if it's not, then it's probably not the right thing. You may be close, but it might not be the right thing, okay? So just keep rooting around and searching until you really find that thing that like lights you on fire, and you feel super passionate about, okay? All right. That took a turn, didn't it? Just kidding. Yes, those angels, they can, you know, hey, we're human. That's part of life. The sexual side of things is part of it. All right, let's see. Yeah, Kimberly's page is Nailing Motherhood, you guys. And it's a really fun, they do like a, what do you call it? Is it happy hour? Is that what you call it? On Friday nights, right? And they started doing some interviews with moms. I got to be the first one, I think. I was in an interview over there, gosh, has it been a month ago already? So you can run over there. I'm sure it's on the page somewhere. I think I shared it too, so it's probably on my page somewhere as well. But yeah, it's kind of a fun place to hang out. They're cool chicks. I had a really, really good time doing that interview. Amy, the tree painting. No, I didn't do it. My bestie G did that. Davina did that. She painted that for me. What was that, 2 years ago? It's been a while. But she kind of was keeping it safe for me because I had a kind of a wonky living situation for a while, and then when we got this house and moved in, she gave it to me and I put it up. So, thanks Davina. I'm making you laugh. You're welcome. Well, you know, listen, I try to keep it as real as possible around here. Okay, Donna, for sure. Let's do some messages for you. It is beautiful. I love it. Donna, let me know if you have a specific topic, if you want to do like finances or career or relationships or just general. I can do that too. Kim says she's been in mom mode hard lately, huh? Yeah, get back into balance. They want you to find your womanhood again. It's okay to be in mom mode, but we gotta remember that there's more to us than that, right? Sorry guys, am I back? My phone just told me it was reconnecting. So I'm telling you, my wireless is not wanting to work properly today. Donna wants to hear about spiritual path. We can see what they say. Hi, Robin. Okay, so Donna, you have the Unity card, and it is Archangel Sandalphon. And if you see the orbs here that are around him, they are all the colors of the chakras. And this card talks about seeking out mentors and like-minded friends and spiritual organizations, so, and then traditional viewpoints or methods. So what I'm sensing is that you, I don't know where you are on your spiritual path, but I feel like you need to start going to more, find a metaphysical shop or someplace near you that does classes and like maybe energy shares or groups, and start going to some stuff. Even if it's like free groups or, you know, like the little, I know some of ours here, people will kind of float in and out and do readings, not like on a consistent basis, but they just kind of float in and out when they have time. And So they're telling me that you need to start going to some of that stuff, and that's going to introduce you to a new circle of friends, more like-minded people who are on the spiritual path as well, and also introduce you to some mentors. And so they're wanting you to really, that's what I'm hearing, is plug into a community. So you need to, like I said, do some research and find some local organizations that can that you can start going to things. And it can be kind of scary when you first start going and you're like alone, you're going to them alone. So maybe if you have a friend that is into it, take them with you. If not, just go. I did. I went alone. It was scary, but I totally did it. And I've met some amazing people and some of my really good friends now, via just kind of the rabbit hole that I went down after I started doing it. So, definitely hook into some local groups, some local shops. Just start going to all the classes that you can find. Start talking to people when you're there. Introduce yourself. You'll find some cool people to hang with, and some mentors that'll change your life. Okay, the cards I'm using are the Angel Tarot cards by, Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Doreen is no longer associated with any of this stuff, so I know the ones they're printing now just say Radley Valentine. So if you're looking for them, don't panic. Her name is no longer on them. She has changed courses in her life path. So, Michelle, relationships. Sure, let's do it. Okay. Donna is having a spiritual awakening and she won't go by herself but take her sister. That's good. Hey, that's cool too. That'll benefit both of you. You're welcome, darling. Okay, so Michelle, let's talk about your relationships. Let's see what the angels want to tell you about that. You're being picky tonight, you guys. You're making me shuffle an awful lot. All right. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sorry. Had to get comfortable. Okay. So, you got the Knight of Earth. Let me just connect with this card for just a minute. Okay. So, what I'm getting for you is, first of all, do you see this guy? It's kind of blurry. But what does that look like to you? Like the knight in shining armor, right? Not in armor, but here comes the dude riding up on his steed, right? And he's pretty handsome. Yeah, he's a pretty handsome guy up close. Coming through the mist in the forest. I mean, really, come on. So yes, I'm hearing that, yes, love is coming for you. This card talks about honoring your commitments and buckling down and getting things done. So, I'm not sure if there's some areas in your life where you're procrastinating some things that maybe you need to get done. But they're saying you need to tie up loose ends. I don't know what that means for you, but that you need to buckle down and honor your commitments. So wherever there's something that you've been procrastinating about and like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get that done in a little while, or give me a few more months or days or whatever. They're saying to get all that stuff wrapped up and finished, and then you'll be able to move on and do some other things. You'll free up time and free up space in your life for new relationships. I feel like the guy that's coming in for you is going to sweep you off your feet, and he's going to, it says a guardian angel on this card. I feel like he's going to kind of be every girl's dream. Does that make sense? So the card also talks about being loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. So I mean, kind of like every girl's fantasy. This dude rides up on a horse through the mist in the forest, and he's loyal and kind and sweet. Michelle, it could be emotional baggage. Yeah, very, very much could be. Let me just think or listen for a sec here. Yeah. So they're saying that there could be loose ends that they're talking about. It could be emotional. It could be some stuff like maybe you haven't completely let go of a past relationship. That there's some cords, maybe emotional cords you need to cut and move on from that. Again, making room and space in your life for new things to come in. You know, we can't let new things in until we let go of the old things and kind of, you know, get rid of them. Throw out the old luggage, right? Throw out the baggage. You got to make room. You got to make room for it emotionally. This, though, they're talking about some actual commitments. So some things, whether it's paperwork, whether it's you agreed to host a birthday party. I mean, it could literally be anything. You'll just have to think into that and see what you come up with. But they're talking about more like kind of events or tangible things that you agreed to do along the way somewhere and you've been procrastinating. That's kind of more where they're headed with this. So think into that. It might not resonate right now, but take that with you, and sometimes it makes sense later. All right. Sorry, just reading. All right. Davina, everyone loves your tree. I love it too. It makes me smile. I think I'm going to start featuring it in more videos. It's always kind of half in there, but not quite all the way sometimes. Okay, Robin wants to know about work. Okay. You're welcome, Michelle. Okay. Okay, Robin was wondering about work. She got new opportunities card, so that's pretty awesome. So I don't know, Robin, what your situation is, but new opportunities are coming. I like the symbolism of this card that a new door or window will open for you. So I don't know if that means you're going to have to close one behind you, as in leave a current situation to make room for a new one. This card is really purple, which is kind of, I'm hearing something about your intuition, that you need to connect with your intuition. Maybe check in with your team, your spirit team, your angels, and see what they have to say. They're always available for us to get information from. So they're saying connect with your intuition, and that they're trying to help you kind of figure out your work situation. And they're always available, but there's new opportunities coming. So keep your eyes and ears out for new doors and windows that might open. But remember that you'll have to, if we're going to walk through one, we have to usually exit another, right? So most of the time we can't do more than a few things at a time. So be on the lookout for new things. That's awesome. Connect with your intuition if you need help with that. There's lots of people out there, including myself, that can help you. So yeah, find those mentors, you guys. They are important for growth. Okay, guys, I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to go. I'm hot and I'm sleepy and I'm just not feeling very into readings tonight. Not that you're not getting good information, you are, but me personally as a human person, I need to not be doing this tonight. So, like I said, I will make up for it. I will come back sometime this week. I'll look at my schedule and see when it'll work. And then I might let you know. I might just pop in unexpectedly. So make sure you turn on the notifications for this page, and then you'll know when I go live. Okay, so I saw Andrea had asked for any messages for her. Real quick. Unemployed, left work. Yeah. You're welcome, Robin. So what I'm going to tell you is, if you can, if you're financially, in a place where you can, Chelsea Laundry, right? Okay, so Robin, if you're in a place where you can wait to go full-time, and you're still opening your gifts and things, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told, who was that earlier? I forget who it was now, but go plug into the community, plug into the metaphysical people around, find a place that offers classes, and a lot of times there's free stuff you can do either via the internet or, like I said, locally is better. That way you can get plugged into that community and start meeting people and meet those mentors that are important, find the classes, go to the ones you can, and start opening those gifts. And that might lead you down a path where, if not full-time, maybe part-time, you can do something you're passionate about. When we start a spiritual business, if it's our life purpose and our life path, those things can happen. It can snowball really fast. So never say never, but start plugging into the community is what they're wanting me to tell you as well. Who was I going to read for? Is it Andrea? Yeah, Andrea. Okay. The fairies are wanting to do a lot of work tonight, you guys. It's nice out. I've been outside a lot, so the fairies are like, yay, sunshine. So Andrea, any messages for Andrea tonight? Okay, Andrea, positive expectations is your card. Basically, what the messaging I'm getting for you is that you need to think positively. Maybe you've gotten into a negativity spiral, which is super easy to do. As humans with egos, those things take over. And, kind of in today's society, let's be real, sometimes it's easy to get sucked into the negativity. That's kind of all we see, right? And I'm getting choked up, so I'm feeling like maybe you're in a position where you need to start speaking your truth to yourself and to everyone around you. I feel like they're bringing up negative self-talk, so you need to start talking to yourself with a positive message. Yeah, so if you find yourself speaking negatively about yourself or to yourself, you need to, yeah, it is pretty. You need to cancel, clear, delete, right? We don't want to bring that stuff into our life, and then flip it around to a positive. So think positive thoughts, everyone. But positive expectations. So just don't expect negative things to happen, because that's self-fulfilling prophecy usually. We attract more of that crap in when we expect it to happen. It usually will, you know, Murphy's Law and all that. So if we think positive and tell the universe that's what we expect, then the universe will oblige. So if we think about negative stuff and that's what we expect, then the universe will oblige. So let's keep it positive, everyone. That's the message for everybody, I was told. So there you go. Think positive thoughts. Think happy thoughts, right? Glass is more than half full, Robin. We're going to say the glass is full. The glass is abundantly full. It is overflowing. We have all the abundance we need. No half full. We're going to expect a full glass, overflowing glass. And that's what the universe will bring. What we expect is what we can get. Okay, so you gotta think positively. You're welcome, Andrea. Okay, guys, I am gonna peace out for the night. Thank you to everybody that joined. If you're new, like my page and turn on your notifications. I pop in. I'm here every Monday at 7. We're doing a series on the Archangels right now. But I do pop in during the week to do readings too. And I will this week because I didn't go my full hour. Pretty close, but not quite. So I will pop in and do like a full hour of readings sometime this week. I just don't know when yet, you guys. So you'll have to just keep checking in, okay? And if you missed it, of course, the replay's here. We talked about Archangel Uriel at the beginning, so if you guys missed it, go back and watch the replay and get some really fun information about Archangel Uriel. And what else? Oh, congratulations to Amanda for winning the giveaway. That was awesome. So she'll hear from me here soon so she can get herself scheduled for her reading and her special surprise gift that I will tell you guys about once she gets it. So we'll keep it a surprise till then. Alrighty, everybody. Have a great night. Make it a great week. It's Monday. Smile about it. The weather's been really nice, so that makes me smile. But, alright. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And until then, I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.